I'm going to break it down into 3 points. The first point you need to have your hands at is like this. So I have both the hoops out in front of me. They're about shoulder length apart. My thumbs are on top, my pinkies are on bottom. This is point 1. When you move to point 2, what you're going to do is take your right hand and go on top with your left hand going underneath, and you're going to cross your arms and do that. When I do this, now my pinkies are on the top and my thumbs are on the bottom. So you go from point 1 with your thumbs on the top to crossing with your right hand on top to now your thumbs are pointing down because they're on the bottom. So you go from 1, cross to 2, and when you cross to 2, you need to make sure that whatever hand is on top, in this case it's the teal hoop in my right hand, is pushed out farther than the left one. So whatever's on top, it's a little bit more farther out, because for the third movement, you're going to release both of the hoops like that and end up back at position 1. So 1, 2, the teal one is farther out because it's on the top, release 3, and then catch, and now you're back at 1. So 1, 2, thumbs are down, this one is farther out. When you release, the hoop rolls over the back of your hand. The hoop's rolling over the back of the hand for both of them. So if you just pay attention to the teal one, to my right hand, it goes over like this. It's farther out because when I release, if it's too close to it, it's going to knock into it. So it needs to be farther out. Release, let both hoops go over the top of your hands and catch like this. So that is, once you have that down, it's going to be a lot easier. That is just one part of thread the needle. You're threading the right side like that. Now, to do the full thread the needle like this, you're going to do the same thing that you just did, but now the left hand is going to be on top. So pay attention to the yellow hoop now. We start out the same way in position 1, thumbs on top, but now when I cross my arms, I'm going to cross with the yellow one on top. And since it's on top, it's going to be pushed out farther than this one. So now it's like this, and then now I'm going to do 3 where both of the hoops rotate over my hands, and I catch them like this. So one more time, position 1, position 2, my pinkies are on top now, thumbs are on bottom. The left one, the yellow one, is in front and on top. Release over the hands and like this. So to do thread the needle, you're going to switch from the right hand being on top to the left one, to the right, to the left. So right is on top, now left is on top. Right is on top, left is on top. And just remember, whatever is on top needs to push out a little bit farther. Position 1, 2, 3, catch. Now my other hand. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. So when you start to put both of those together a little bit faster, really the main thing I'm focusing on is getting that whatever hand is going on top to be pushed farther out. I'm here, I'm mainly focusing on the right hand. Now I'm focusing on the left, pushing it out. And then now on the right, pushing it out, because if you can get it far enough out and release it, you're going to be fine.